Foodie Beauty's medical emergency stream was purely to try and upstage Quirkyloverose's TV debut, but no one, and I mean no one, was ready for Quirkyloverose's part in this documentary.
Vibe change.
They don't tell you the price you pay.
What's up people, wagwan? Welcome back to another video. So Shanta went live for an hour and 20 minutes trying to turn a skin infection into content.
I get to the ER at 2:30 because I slept in. Which I'm sure most people knew that would happen. And the doctor came to see me. Of course, it's a young Arab guy. Has to look at the food. The minute I took my pants off and my underwear, like I had a whole bunch of gauze, right? Soaked. Blood just starts leaking down. By the way, this is gross. Just starts leaking down my leg on the floor and is like looking at it good and poking at it. He's like, it's inflamed and really angry. So basically, he did an ultrasound and there's nothing under it. There didn't need to be drained. He's like, it's just basically a skin infection.
Alright. Well,
just because the attention was shifting towards Rosie and this upcoming docu-series. The problem? One story had people talking and the other managed to generate only 6 minutes of highlight. So anyways people, we just have to talk about Rosie.
So first of all, I have it linked to the pinned comment. I have it on my YouTube community tab post. I shared the reel on my Instagram. I stitched the TikTok. Choose your platform. It's 1 minute and 30 seconds. Come back once you watch it. Yeah, I made it very easily accessible for y'all. So please give it a watch.
Well, that is exactly what I did. Shout outs again to Vera the Chuckin and Charlie Gold for hosting watch parties on Discord. For those of us who don't have subscriptions to Investigation Discovery, so we could be able to see the docu-series. Now, Rosie hyped this up people, told us specifically that we're bullying her and that she has a place in all of this and we should just shut up because we don't know what is gonna come out in this docu-series. Rosie hyped this up people to say she have her own subplot.
And I have my own plot in it. So
that is still too funny to me.
I don't know. So like, and one of the first things I want to say out the gate is like, this documentary is not about me.
Whole time, this is literally all Rosie need to remind herself. This is not about her. And you all sat down and watch how Rosie made her rounds all over the internet, trying so hard to hype this up because she thought that she was gonna be a main character in all of this. Spoiler alert, people. Rosie got less time than what Amberlynn Reid would spend on a cameo.
He's selling a fantasy. You'll be loved here, worshipped like a goddess. But they don't tell you the price that you pay.
Now everybody know about that infamous clip, so you're probably wondering what else Rosie had to say in the documentary. Well, sadly, I don't have the other two clips, but Rosie got two other segments. One, which you're seeing on screen now, the people are styling Rosie now. There's a feederism expert and content creator. Not ex-feedy like she tried to sell to us, you know. Feederism expert. No, Charlie Gold posted this on Twitter. Now, if you know, Charlie is the queen of receipt. So, I take it that Charlie Gold went ahead and ran the timer for every time Rosie made an appearance, because outside of this one, she appeared 2 other times. When she was giving the whole backstory of what feederism is, that portion lasted 25 seconds. And when Rosie came on again, after everything else that happened in the mix of it, and people, trust me when I tell you now, it was heavy. The other segment ran for 57 seconds. So if you match that up, it's less than 2 minutes. I want to know how Amberlyn's stingy when it comes to her cameo. Rosie's appearance of her whole plot in all of this lasted for less than 2 minutes. This series was like 3 or 4 episodes. I don't even remember. I lost count, but I believe we were in the Discord for maybe about 3 hours or a bit over 3 hours. And Rosie only got less than 2 minutes after 3 hour episode. For somebody who insisted she had a plot in all of this and that we're bullying her when we said she was making this all about herself and she's not a victim of this man. And what do you know? We were right all along. Not long after the docu-series ended, Rosie took to her Instagram because of course Rosie took to her Instagram.
Well, I just finished watching a docu-series with my boyfriend. I have a lot of thoughts just about the documentary, the stories that were shared. It's kind of crazy seeing like Stefan directly say something on camera for the documentary that 100% contradicts something he said to my face last week. That was crazy. I First, just want to say,
And my man, thank you to my man.
Oh my God, sorry. I thought that was what she was gonna go for. The way she said, "Oh, first award," I thought it was some kind of award speech she was gonna make.
like, I don't want to, like, go too in-depth about anything because I want you guys to watch it. I think everyone should watch it and form their own opinions. I wasn't super surprised by how much I was in the documentary because of what I was.
Rosie is such a liar. You can see the disappointment on her face. Rosie is coming to terms right now with the fact that, oh, she overplayed her part and now she has pie on her face. Not like she wouldn't like that anyways. And
I guess I had hoped they would provide a little more context to some things that just ended up not going with the flow of the story.
How the blood clot this? Since when Rosie became some kind of production manager, Rosie, the people that hype you up and call a content creator and is far from that. Please be asking to piss me off.
I'm gonna hold off because there's like a lot of stuff I want to say, but I really appreciate that the stories of these victims were heard. And, you know, someone who was watching all this stuff go down.
The victims, Rosie, the victims. That is where you should have stopped. Shh. I say shh. Don't always have to be about you.
Someone who was watching all this stuff go down in 2021 and onward. It's just, I'm just glad that this entire story is being talked about on a mainstream front. I hope all of you watch the documentary. I think it was very well made. I do have critiques.
Like what?
Especially on how certain things were handled. Again, nothing has to do with me, right? But like everything to do with just like with like the people who have passed and everything. I have some thoughts about that, but I want to hold off. And I also think like everyone else involved should have their time to share their thoughts and react and everything.
Oh, not Rosie Jean holding space for the victims right after centering herself in the people. She's giving them the permission to share their thoughts right after centering herself. I still don't see how Rosie is not connecting the dots and noticing why this is a problem.
This has just been an insane couple of weeks. And I was so anxious and I was so just overwhelmed by the unknown. Now I'm just sitting here kind of like, why was I freaking out so much? I don't even know. There's so much I want to talk about and say because like, yeah, but I hope you guys still watch it. It's a really important story that needs to be heard.
Where how Rosie stays thinking about herself and herself only. She doesn't even recognize that she's saying she's holding space for the victims, for them to give their reactions first. She's still here wanting to give her 2 cents about her 2-minute cameo in a 3-hour documentary. But anyways, people, that is it for this one. Thoughts, comments, criticism? Let me know your take on all of this. Anyways, people, that is it for this one. Special shout outs today.
Blood clot yell them.
Whose names are popping up here? I appreciate y'all. Anyways, people, that's it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.